Hi everyone, my name is Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me on today's restorative class. It's been a few months since I've been able to record one of these classes for you, but I hope that this class today will come as of service during the holiday season where everyone can use a little bit of just restorative and Zen in their daily lives. Okay, so for today's class, you will need at least one block. I recommend if you have two to have them nearby you. Don't get distracted by this on my hand. I'm testing something out for recording the audio as I try to improve my video content for you. And so let's get started, okay? All right, so just find a nice comfortable seat on your mat and close your eyes, cross your legs. Relax your arms and relax the shoulders. Relax the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw. The space between your eyebrows. And just start to breathe slowly in and out through the nose and deep inhales and exhales, Ujjayi breath. With each inhale, take a deeper inhale. Expand the lungs as much as you can. On your exhales, pull the navel towards the spine, push the air out. Continue to breathe. And as you're breathing, notice if any thoughts might arise in the mind. Any thought that might arise, just lovingly let it go. Start to be more present on your mat. Focus on your breath. Focus by listening to the sounds that are surrounding you. Wherever you are at the moment, whatever time of day. We'll take a few more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweeping your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your palms together down center towards your heart. I will place my right hand on my heart for this class. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale for Om. Take an opportunity and set an intention for your practice. And release your hands. Open your eyes. So let's begin. Come onto your mat. And what I mean by that is hug your knees into the chest and let's roll all the way back. Massage the spine, sway from right to left. You can close your eyes here. Now remember to have one of your blocks nearby. And when we come back to center, place your feet on your mat. We're going to do a supported bridge pose. So with your feet down on your mat, bring your feet as close to your body. Legs are hip width distance apart, arms down by your side. And on your inhale, you're going to lift your hips and you're going to place your block underneath your sacrum. So it's not on your lower back and it's not really on your butt. It's on that space in between. Put it on a low level because it's still the beginning of class and just rest here. Relax your arms down by your side. So I'm going to put the microphone in a minute to the side here. And once you feel that you're comfortable, just allow gravity to pull you down. As an option, you can open up your hips, bring the soles of your feet together, and your knees apart. But if that's too intense, don't worry, just keep your feet firmly planted down. So we're going to be here for a little while and just enjoy. Be sure to continue to relax completely on your block. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And notice if there's any tension that you might be holding on. With your exhales, lovingly let all of that tension go. We'll take 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, inhale, lifting your hips and remove your block. Bring your hips all the way down. Windshield wipe your legs from right to left. Release any tension off the lower back. So we're going to continue to focus on the spine. Coming back to center. Hug the right knee into the chest and give it a nice good squeeze. Release your left leg down. You're going to bring your right leg over towards your left. But what I want you to do is scoot your hips to the right and then bring your right leg over towards the left side. So using your block once again to give it nice support, place it underneath your right knee and then extend your arms out. Gaze up or towards the right. Now be mindful your right shoulder might be lifted. Whatever you do, if you need to create some space, lift the block a little bit so you have your knee higher, and then you can adjust to lower your right shoulder down, okay? Otherwise, if it feels good the way it was before, have it at a medium level. And if you're someone that's usually really open, feel free to use the block even so, just to give yourself that extra support. Okay, so we're going to be here for a little bit, and I want you to once again relax and release any tension that you might be holding on to. Continue to relax on your mat. We'll be here for a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, let's slowly release, coming back to center. Release the right leg down, gently shake it off, and we're going to switch sides. So let's hug the left knee into the chest and give it a nice good squeeze. Now we're going to come into that spinal twist. Once again, make sure that you're scooting your hips to the to the left as you bring your left knee over to the right side. And with that, you're going to place your block underneath the left knee. So this side is a little bit tighter for me, so I'm going to bring the block a little bit higher at the high level. And then once again, extending the arms out. I'm noticing I'm holding on to tension on this side, probably because I'm pretty tight. And the same thing, like just being aware of your body. And if you are in a place where you don't feel that the room is really, really warm and you need some heat, just remember to use your breath. Your Ujjayi breath is going to create that heat within the body. So the deeper your inhales and exhales, the deeper your practice, the warmer you're going to feel. And that's also going to help you open up, especially when you're super tight and your joints are maybe not too happy. So in this position, I feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to bring it a little lower. Practicing mindfulness. What does our body need? And every day it can be different. So just notice where you feel today, and that's fine, that's good. We'll take a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And we'll slowly release. Coming back to center. Release your left leg, gently shake it off. And once again, hug the knees into the chest. Now we're going to rock forward and back. Massage your entire spine. And when you're ready, let's come into child's pose. So sit on your heels, knees apart, forehead on your mat. And extend your arms forward. Try to bring your sits bones as close as you can to your heels. Make the adjustments you need. Give your third eye a nice massage. Press your forehead against your mat and sway the head from right to left. Finding stillness. And take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come onto our hands and knees, and we're going to move into a few rounds of cat-cow. So stack your shoulders over your wrist. Legs are hip-width distance apart, neutral spine. On your inhale, arch the spine, bring your chin up. On your exhale, round your spine, bring the chin to chest. Inhale, arch the spine, chin up. Exhale, round. 2 more times. Inhale, arch the spine, chin up. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch the spine. And exhale, round. Neutral spine. Let's come into downward facing dog. And really, we're just going to do one downward dog today. So pedal through your legs. Shake the head yes and no. Keep lifting your hips nice and high. And now we're going to come into a pigeon pose. When you're ready, inhale, lift your right leg all the way up. And bring your right knee to your right wrist. Flex your right foot. Push yourself to bring your left thigh as close to the ground as possible. Now this is another good opportunity to use your blocks. So if you're sort of lifted, if you're not really centered, should I say, place your block underneath your thigh. Okay, so that would be the side that you're doing, not the leg that's extended, but the other side, right? So I'm putting it underneath, like towards my buttocks and my right thigh. You can stay here for a few breaths. Now, if this is too high for you and you don't really need it, feel free to take it out. And then when you're ready, slowly start to fold over both of your legs. Make the adjustments you need to relax all the way down. Another opportunity to use a block for your forehead. And be sure to relax the shoulders as best as you can. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Let's lift ourselves up. Remain over both hips. And let's do a quad stretch. Bend your left knee, grab it by the ankle, pull in your leg, and be gentle. Especially if we haven't moved a whole lot, this is a restorative class. So you always want to make sure that you take your time with each pose. You can sit on your right side if you're super tight. Otherwise, if you're able to, try to be over both of your hips for a deeper stretch. But I understand if it's too intense, you can just sit on the right side and sort of cheat a little bit. It's not really a cheat, you're honoring your body. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale, let's release. 3-legged dog. Right leg all the way up. Circle your hips, shake off the leg. Downward dog. Let's do the second side. Inhale, left leg high. Pigeon, left knee to your left wrist. And flex your foot. Bring your right thigh down on your mat. Once again, make sure your hips are in alignment and your spine is straight. Inhale. And exhale, slowly descend and release. We'll take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk yourself up. And remain over both hips. For that quad stretch, let's bend the right knee this time. Grab it by the ankle, pulling your leg. And I'm sitting on my left side because it's pretty tight on my right quad today. But when you're able to, try to remain over both of your hips unless it's really tight, and otherwise just honor your body, and that's okay. Take 1 more inhale. And exhale, let's release. 3-legged dog. Left leg all the way up. Circle the hip, shake off the leg. Downward facing dog. Inhale, looking forward, walk your feet towards your hands. And fold over your legs in a ragdoll position. So keep a soft bend in your knees. You can grab opposite elbow, sway gently from side to side. Good. Coming back to center, release, and just come onto your mat. Okay, release your legs forward, shake them off. Now this is a good opportunity to use both of your blocks. We're going to set up for our final Shavasana. You're going to use your blocks underneath your knees. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. Feel free to just lie completely flat on the mat. Otherwise, if you're using your blocks, when you're ready, come into your final Shavasana and let it all go. Release your legs, your arms. Return your breath to normal. And your arms down by your side. Slowly bring your awareness back into your space and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Extend your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice deep stretch. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll over towards your right in a fetal position. Slowly rise into a comfortable seat with your eyes closed for final meditation. We'll bring our hands together at heart center. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale for Om. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.